Okay guys, I'm going to go over PSSA Power 35. As you watch this, make sure you make corrections on your own PSSA Power and take any notes that you need to take on the 36 side because that's going to be graded. So in the first problem, it says what is the interquartile range of the numbers below? So remember, interquartile range means the third quartile minus the first quartile. Now to solve this one, I have to first find my quartiles, so I have to split the data in half. I already have my numbers in least to greatest order right here, so now I'm just going to split them in half. So I'm going to split them in half since there's 6 numbers right here at 3 and 3. The first quartile is the middle number of my lower half, which is 18. My third quartile is the middle number of my upper half, which is 28. So interquartile range means Q3 minus Q1. 28 minus 18 is 10, so the correct answer is D. Okay, let's go to the algebra problem. Solve the equation below. This equation means 316 equals x plus 101. So 101 plus something equals 316. Now, if you're really good with mental math, I'm sure you could do 101 plus something is 316. But an easier way is to do the opposite. The opposite, inverse, of addition is subtraction. So I'm going to do 316 minus 101. Remember, use calculators for this. And if you do that, you get D, 215. Okay, remember, use inverse operations. So if you got that one wrong, I would be writing inverse operations on the back here. Okay, in the third problem, you have to put these decimals to figure out which one shows them in least to greatest order. So notice I have my numbers written vertically. They're stacked. And all my decimal points are lined up. So what I'm going to do before I start is I'm going to fill in any empty spots with zeros. Now when I do that, I pretend that these are whole numbers. I pretend this is 143, 260, 150, and 226. And I put those numbers in order. So pretending that, I know that 143 would be the smallest. So 1.43 has to be first. That means I can eliminate C, because it's the only one that doesn't have 1.43 first. Next would be 150, so 1.5 has to be second. The only one where 1.5 is second is A. It's not B, because that doesn't have 1.5 second, and it's not D, because that doesn't have 1.5 second. So I can eliminate all of my answers except for A already. Okay, last one, what is the median of the data below? Now, do you remember what median is? Median sounds like medium, which means the middle number. So already I have my numbers in least to greatest order right here. So I just need to find the middle. Now the problem is, if I count my numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I have 6 numbers, which is even. So if I split my numbers in half, I don't have a middle number. So if I cross out little big, I have 2 middle numbers. Now the median is the middle. It has to be the middle of those 2 numbers. So the middle of 24 and 26 is 25. So if you had C, give yourself a C. Now, before you put this back in the hand-in folder, make sure you write any notes that you need on the other side so that tomorrow you don't get these wrong. Okay, see you later.